What's up, y'all? Shuk here, back with another video on the Holy Priest, doing a little 2v2 with Plum on his Demon Hunter. Just wanted to mix it up a little bit, do a little Holy Priest games, and we actually got about the same MMR as the Holy Paladins. So we got to like 2100, 2150. Games weren't too terrible. I was definitely a little rusty on the Holy Priest. So in this game, I took Divine Ascension just to get away from the Fistweaver and the Demon Hunter. If the Fistweaver can't hit me, it's hard for him to heal, so Divine Ascension becomes pretty good because Plum can kind of blur and I can flap in the air or turn into a Guardian. Right here they swapped to Plum. I stun and they got him really low, and right here I could have dodged the sphere, and like a goober I walked back into it. That was really silly. Definitely could have dodged that one. Got a double fear on him, and again, we're just kind of focused on doing damage to the Fistweaver while trying to kite him as much as possible. I do use Guardian here, and I think they're going to stun Plum here in a second and do a bunch of damage if I remember correctly. Yeah, like right here he Essence breaks into the stun. I am in Guardian form, so they can't kick me or anything like that, but did get a little bit sketchy. The Fistweaver pops defensive there. They rob me out of the darkness, and they swap to me, so they're actually doing quite a bit of pressure. I do have Divine Ascension back, but I'm trying to hold it until I really need it. And they're gonna sit here and do more and more pressure. We still have swap. We have Divine Ascension. I have Greater Fade back up, and surprisingly, we're kind of close on mana. It's not usually normal when it comes to Fistweavers. They usually just completely out-mana you. And right here, Plum does a pretty decent amount of damage. I do need to go ahead and pop my Shadow Fiend. Right there I rooted the Demon Hunter. He does stun me. Somehow he got me and Plum. Look how far away we are. That was a little bit odd. Maybe some lag or something like that. And right there I go ahead and pop Fiend. Again, just to get a little bit of mana back. I also, if I get really low on mana, I can Divine Ascension and use my other Symbol of Hope to get 15% mana back. Right here, Plum does go ahead and cage the Fistweaver on his Monk Bubble. They Essence Break, and I actually dodged it with Greater Fade, so that was kind of a crazy lucky play. I didn't mean to do that on purpose. Plum gets a double stun on him, and I finally get to cast for like 1 second, reset Serenity, and we're back okay. They are doing a little bit of spread pressure. I get the double fear, and 11 more seconds I have the root available, and we are behind on the mana now, but I think right here I might try and go in Symbol or Drink. I don't know, I can't tell what I'm doing. I get Incap there. I do Trinket the Incap late. Man, yeah, see, that was sketchy. Not a good Trinket there for me. I go ahead and use my Greater Fade, have Angel Form and Divine Ascension back up, so there's no way they're going to kill me. Right here I pop Apotheosis, and I'm going to fly up in the air. Really, in that situation, I would have rather used Guardian, just because I'm going to need Divine Ascension to use Symbol of Hope. So right here, I use the Guardian form instead. The Fistweaver is forced to hit Plum. We are at 51% dampening, so it gets really hard for the Mistweaver to keep everybody up. Monk Bubble does come back up, and you can see how much it's affected. Right here, I should probably use my root, and I do use my root. He's using Manatee. Plum swaps to the Demon Hunter. The Demon Hunter nether walks on top of his blur, which is really good for us. I have Guardian back available for Plum, so I'm not really worried about him dying. It looks like he's going to swap to me. I do have swap available, so I go ahead and use Guardian on myself, because again, they do swap to me. I get ropped and stunned into the pillar. Really unfortunate. I have Greater Fade available, and we're starting to go completely I get the full fear on the Fistweaver, and then I'm just going to start doing damage to the Demon Hunter. I pop everything, and we ended up getting the kill on him. So really tough game. I'm not sure what the MMR, yeah, these guys were 2131 MMR, so pretty decent. This next one is going to be against a Hunter and a Resto Druid. It's a Survival Hunter. And I noticed at the very beginning here, this Resto Druid is not running Reactive Resin, so I can Purge spam like crazy. Could have Greater Faded that clone, but I got Guardian off and Plum blurred, so I wasn't super worried about it. I'm kind of waiting to give him Power Infusion when I get the full fear here. So I do get the full fear, and he turtles. So again, now he's swapping to the Resto Druid, and I give him Power Infusion, and I actually hit 119k right there. Pretty nice little crit. He pops, or I guess that's the talent. He didn't actually pop it because it's only 12 seconds. So he's running, yeah, instead of reactive resin, he's running that call. I think it's called Call of the Elder Druid. And right here, I'm going to get another fear. We have like all the pressure. We've already gotten Turtle. I'm not sure if he's used Iron Bark yet, but there's Sack. There's Iron Bark. So we sack Iron Bark. Again, I'm just spamming Dispel on this hunter. I'm dispelling all the hots off. It's really hard for the Resto Druid to catch up whenever someone can just sit here and spam Dispel like this. So he does trap me, but again, like, we're only at 39% dampening, and it's only going to get, you know, worse from here. I do have my Angel form available. I try and stun that clone. He Tranquilities. I don't fear into the Tranquility, thank goodness. He cancels Tranquility at the last second, and now I'm going to Guardian form. And I honestly wasn't sure if he was going to do that clone on Plum or me, but I just decided to Guardian to dodge it. Right here I'm trying to Dispel Plum. I'm running double Dispel. I really don't know if that was a mistake, whether it was better to take Divine Ascension or Holy Ward in this scenario, but okay. Now again, I'm just trying to purge the hunter over and over and over again. Like, not having a reactive resin, he just can't stop me. And right there, they actually just give up. Like, they didn't even want to fight anymore, which I don't think they were going to win anyway. Like, they were already out of cooldowns. And this last game is against a Arms Warrior and a Resto Shaman. Really tough matchup for us on almost every character. I think Arms Warrior is just really good in twos. And it's kind of a weird thing where we're going to try and swap back and forth. And I want to sit here and kind of tool the Arms Warrior, and Plum really wants to hit the Resto Shaman, but the Resto Shaman can kind of tool him. It's just a really weird, I don't know, matchup. He does go ahead and fear. We do get the sack. We almost get the kill right there. I was playing really aggressive, and had I saved a lot of my damage for the Resto Shaman, we probably would have gotten the kill right there. So kind of unfortunate. I'm running double Dispel on this one for roots and all kinds of different stuff. I've just found that double Dispel is pretty good in twos versus a lot of stuff. Maybe not the best in this one, because you can have Divine Ascension to kind of get away from the warrior, and you guarantee that you get your Symbol of Hope, like the full 15% mana. So right here, I'm going to try and mind control the warrior around the corner away from the Resto Shaman, and he does use Earthen Wall there. Plum's going to swap back to the Resto Shaman, and it looks like I accidentally hit a keybind to change my focus there. That was kind of unfortunate. So I do get rooted. I root the warrior. He gets out of it. He's Sharpened Blades. So right here, like, Divine Ascension is really good in this scenario, whereas like the double Dispel, not so great. Plum almost gets the Resto Shaman down, and I don't know what that grip was. I don't know if I was gripping him to him, asking to peel, or what was going on. Then Plum gets feared in a really awkward spot. Man, yeah, it was a really unfortunate misplay for me there. Kind of saved the Resto Shaman. Oops. So right here, they are trying to burn me down. I still have swap available. It looks like I use, oh yep, there we go. I went ahead and used swap. I have a few more seconds on Guardian, 7 seconds to be specific. I still haven't noticed, there we go. I swapped my focus back to the Resto Shaman. And Plum's just swapping whenever the Resto Shaman uses Earthen Wall, which is kind of what you have to do. That's their biggest cooldown. He gets rooted, I run back over there and Dispel him. Warrior's just going to sit here and attack me all that he can. Again, I still have Guardian form, so he misses his kick, pops precog. There's the shield wall on the Shaman. He's just trying to, we're just trying to do the same thing. We're trying to tool the DPS. Unfortunately, with Sharpened Blade, I'm going to go before the Resto Shaman goes and he's also got Plum and a Root over there. I do run over and Dispel him. He Lightning Lassos me, and we are losing on mana and losing on cooldowns at this point. So really unfortunate. I do get the double fear here, and Plum gets the stun. He misses his, oh no, he doesn't miss. It looked like he missed his static field totem. How strange. It actually gripped Plum even without it. He spell reflects, and actually stunned into it. Man, this is just a rough game. Sometimes you just have games that just don't go very well. But we're at 52% dampening. He runs away from me, and I try and get the symbol. I almost got a full symbol there, but I don't know. It's kind of weird. I could have tried to bait his kick, but then you can also, you know, you have the kick from the shaman, you have the kick from the warrior, and you have stormbolt, you have lightning lasso, kind of all those things. So it's really tough to have all those things on cooldown to get a full symbol. So I'm actually okay with using symbol where I did, because I almost got full value out of it. Right here, I'm just using guardian form just to live. Plum's chasing the shaman just to kill him. He gets the double stun here, and we got like no value out of that, but it's okay. We do get Link. We're at 57% dampening, and this is, I mean, I'm almost completely He stuns me immediately on my him, which is super unfortunate. I honestly thought I was in a good enough spot to where he couldn't stun me. I do fear the warrior over here, and I'm just trying to help Plum kill, and I'm completely So now the only goal is to just like run away. I think I popped Shadow Fiend there. It came back off cooldown, and I'm just trying to run away as best I can. Plum's kind of coming over here to hit the warrior to peel. The Resto Shaman is now officially too, and I'm just trying to live. I have Apotheosis up, so now Serenity basically costs no mana. He pops Spell Reflect, and I'm, again, just trying to do damage. There was a big heal there. I'm not sure what that heal from the warrior was, but with 61% dampening, that was pretty crazy. That might have been the shaman. I don't know. I'm just sitting here trying to get the kill. Shadow Word Death doesn't kill him. We're just hovering at like 10% HP. He does Holy Lock me there. I have Mind Control available, but I'm not even, I don't have enough mana to use Mind Control, so I'm just running away. That's all I'm trying to do. Plum does cage him. The shaman's trying to kill me, but I don't think he has the juice to get it done. And right here, it looks like we are going to get the kill on the warrior, so definitely a terrible game from me. That's not the best game, but overall just a crazy one. But yeah, definitely rusty on the Holy Priest, but I hope you guys enjoyed these games. Let me know what you think in the comments. I have some more Holy Paladin videos in the works, and yeah, if you're new here, be sure to subscribe, drop a like, helps me out a ton, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.